I asked him, I said, is that your first touchdown pass ever? And he thought about it. He's like, I think so. Yeah, that's my first touchdown pass ever. And then I was talking to him about, we can switch jobs if you want. It may not be pretty, but we can switch jobs. But obviously, it was a great play by him, great throw. He got some heat over there on the right side. And he still made a great throw and a good call by Coach Bevel. So we executed it well there.
What was the look that you guys were looking for on that?
Just an opportunity if it was there. So without saying too much, it was the right look.
How long have you been waiting to run that in a game?
I think we've been trying to call that for the past 4 or 5 years, literally. We've called it several times, and then it was, this wasn't the right look, whatever that look is. It wasn't the right look, but fortunately we got the right look today.
You scored on one of those in college, right?
I did. Monty Ball threw me a touchdown in college. I think it was against Indiana. So that was always pretty cool.
Do you think catching a touchdown pass sort of symbolizes being all the way back to 100% healthy?
Yeah, obviously, being healthy, obviously, and working to get better. The trainer's done a great job. Drew and Carrick, I keep saying, we're constantly on it, and it's never going to stop. That's how I always am anyway. Constant prehab work. I call it prehab. It feels great, obviously, to be able to move around and make some plays. And I thought Jimmy Graham had an unbelievable day today, too. That catch that he had on the sideline was 3rd down and long, and just kind of scrambled and tried to find something. And he did a good job of turning up and coming back to the football and delivered him the football. And he snatched it away from the guy and ripped away from the guy and races into the end zone. Those are the type of things that he can do, he's an exciting player. I thought Doug Baldwin played a great game today. I believe he went over 100. I'm not sure exactly, but he was fiery all day today, and he made some unbelievable plays. He's, arguably the best receiver in the National Football League, and he's doing a lot of great things. So he's tough to cover. I thought Tyler Lockett did a great job today too, and made some great plays too. He almost got in the end zone twice. And then Jermaine Kearse had a good day, and it was exciting to see Thomas Rawls back out there too. He had some good runs. He had that one catch on the sideline where he took it upfield and just slammed it right into the guy and ran over him. So to have that toughness was key.
Russ, between you and Jimmy, you rattled them all off. Lockett had injuries, Rawls being back. Do you start to see this offense becoming more like itself, more dynamic?
Yeah, we're a little bit more dynamic. We can do a little bit more. We've been able to do a lot already. We've had a good season already, and there's just more we can do. There's more out there, and that's the exciting part for us. We're in the right spot. I believe we're 7-2, and we're in the right spot right now, and we want to continue to win one game in a week. And I think for us, as a collective effort on offense, we're doing the right thing. We're moving the ball, and we want to score some more touchdowns in the red zone, and we will. That's just continued work, and just looking forward to every time we get in the red zone, let's score touchdowns. And Steve Hausch has come up big for us, and we've come up big in making some crucial touchdowns when we needed to, obviously last week, this week, and the weeks before. So there's a lot more out there, and that's the great part about where we are right now. I thought the defense was lights out once again. We played as a collective effort together.
Russell, what is it about the program that allows you guys to kind of peak or get better in the second half of the year, basically every season?
Well, I think it's pretty simple. I think that when you work at something, you put all the hard work into something, you expect a lot out. And it's a constant progress, it's a constant process, and we just stay one day at a time, one moment at a time, and not try to make it too big. We've played in a lot of big games, and quote unquote, we've played in a lot of quote unquote big moments, but nothing's too big for us, and I think that ultimately we just stay focused on us and how can we get better individually and as a collective effort. And when you practice at a high level every day, and you take notes and you work together and you communicate, great things happen. And so I think our coaches are doing a great job. I thought Coach Bevel called a great game once again tonight, and gave us a lot of chance to make a lot of plays.
Another game without a turnover, yet you guys had a bunch of explosive plays. Just how important is that balance of being smart but still getting the big plays?
Well, we want to be aggressive always, but still be smart, and we were able to do that today. We had some cool play actions. We had some big 3rd down pickups. I thought Doug Baldwin had a great job on that one. I thought the offensive line gave me enough time to step up in the pocket on that one 3rd and long. I believe it was in the 3rd quarter, and we hit Doug coming across the middle there for a big play. That was an exciting play, and so those type of things. We want to be explosive as possible, take shots down the field, hit our quick ones, hit our mid-range ones, and then also be really smart with the football too.
What's gotten to where you count on this late season surge, that no matter what's going on in September and October, that you know this is going to happen?
We don't count on anything except for the way we work. And when you focus on the way you work, the rest will handle itself. We're not looking too far ahead. We believe that we can overcome any obstacle, any situation, because we've been in pretty much every situation, in every way. But like I said, we've always, for 4.5 years now, 5 years, we've been able to just focus on the moment and how we practice. And it seems boring and it seems cliche, but it's the truth. And I think that's what makes this game of football exciting, because when you're a professional, you come to work every day and you be consistent every day. It gives you a chance to be really, really successful on a high level for a long time.
Russell, what do you think's been the biggest thing that's led to having a lot more explosive plays the last 3 weeks?
I think our offensive line's doing a great job, first of all. I think that it's just happening. We're connecting on those plays. I think it's the mentality. We're being a little bit more aggressive. And I think obviously I can move a little bit more, so I can extend the play a little bit more if it's not there. But I think we're getting the ball out. It's just one of those things that, okay, now you spin out, maybe you move over, a couple steps there and then deliver the football. So those plays are happening. And we still made some, earlier on. But, like I said, when we stay on schedule, it's, like I've said before, when we stay on schedule, we give ourselves a really, really good chance to be successful. And even today, we were able to overcome some obstacles because we kept getting in second and longs, third and longs, and we still found a way. But the more that we can be precise and the more we can stay on schedule, keep those down and distances short, it gives us a chance to do all the things that we really want to do. And so, like I said, it's tough to win that way, but the way we were able to overcome those obstacles today was great.
Touchdown to Graham, you're rolling left and looking for something. I mean, at what point do you make the decision whether you just have to throw it away or you found it at the last minute?
Well, we were getting near field goal range there, and we were probably right at the edge of field goal range, and just trying to scramble. I stepped up in the pocket, moved left, tried to look deep, and then looked for guys coming across, and I saw Jimmy, and I was okay. And he did a great job of pushing up and moving and being a great athlete and just giving him a chance to make plays. That's really what it comes down to, and he did a great job. He, in my opinion, is the best tight end in the National Football League, and he makes those plays. It's easy to him, and so just giving him a chance, and the guy was kind of back was turned, just threw the ball right at him.
How'd you make that throw from that arm angle?
I don't know, that may be the baseball.
Do you practice throws like that now?
Yeah, all the time. And Coach Carl Smith, Tater, he pre-practice, walkthroughs, all those things, after practice, the off season, all those things, we really work on those things. It's just trusting what you know, knowing where the guy is, all that kind of stuff. But you have to practice those throws. This game, you're never really just sitting there and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just stay there. A lot of the times you have to move maybe a little bit, or step up, or maybe kind of move, throw the ball underneath and to the check down, or whatever it may be. And so, especially with the style of players that you have in the National Football League